there is nothing. Only on 6th of on 6th of November, this patient came for OBGYN, and we were able to sort of see that there was an approval created for her for this thing. So if I go to the notes, I should be able to see the EMR notes of this patient. If I click on EMR notes, remember how I'm going? I'm going to service delivery, and from delivery, I'm going to EMR details. In here on 16th of November, I can see the clinical documentation that was done for this patient, and I should be able to receive an admission order. That is this patient for admission. Can you see that? We now have that length of stay for 2, regular admission to the room, elective that needs to be done, and this thing. This patient is a BUPA patient, so we will try to now get an approval for her in a real-time scenario. Okay. Notice that there is an admission order given to this. A normal delivery package has been given to the given for the patient. What does this mean? That it has to be activated automatically on approval. Has to be to get you need to get an approval for this also when you're taking the approval for the room itself. Admission. So that is a good part. That is a good practice that people are doing. So that's very nice. It helps us as an insurance guy. So that's good. Now let's go to the insurance desk and try to see this, find this patient. Okay. Okay, so there you go. Rabab has an order over here for admission. Notice that it's a visit type IP. What does this icon entail? This icon entails that there is an admission order for this particular patient also. So it's not just this thing, there's an admission order as well along with it. So that's why when you click on it, it will show you these two things, the normal delivery packages that are there, which has been added already now. So we don't have to worry about it. So anyways, so we need to take an approval for the private room. This is the code of the room. The price is 1350. Unit price is 1350, and we are requesting for 2 quantity to get an approval because the doctor said that the patient will be admitted for 2 days. So we need to take an approval for that. Using this documentation again over here that I go, if I click on EMR, I will get all the documentation that I need per se for that particular patient. I can use the claim form from the last visit where the admission order was entered. Here are the clinical documentation that I need and information that I need for the particular patient. If there are any lab tests that has already been done, I can also see them over here. All should have done that. Yeah, refrain from doing this. And don't click on the all. It's a mistake that I did. Many times it takes forever for them to sort of get reports if you click on a longer period of time. So try to avoid doing all these things. Yeah, there is one only vaginal swab that they've done, which is normal apparently. And if you want to see the vital signs, and yes, you can click over here and you can see the vital signs also if you have to. Okay, so things like that. Now you will send it for approval to insurance company, whatever it is, Bupa, for example, over here, and she's using the company Marsum Co. We are going to take an approval and we'll get a response back from the insurance company, for example, right? I'm going to now click on send, that I've sent this request. I've sent the request for okay. I'm sending the request for all these three items. For example, click on save. Yeah, okay. I'm taking the approval number from the portal and then clicking on save. It has been sent. Now, let's say the response has come back and I'm going to write approve. The approval has come back from them. This is the approval number. And the validity days are, let's say we can put 90 days because I don't know what's going to happen here. So you can select that, all of them. Okay. And for the normal delivery and all, let's say the hospital, they have got back to us, and they have only covered the package part. They have not no need for the service. They have covered for a package of normal delivery plus baby care, and they have given an amount of 5,000 riyals. Okay. Of course, attachment is mandatory, like last time we saw. So I'm gonna go and attach something for the sake of the example. Right. So what we've done is we are approving for a room, of course, 2 days has been approved, and for the normal delivery package that was requested, I am approving only 5,000 riyals. Maybe the insurance company says that there's a limited amount up that I'm approving. I'm only approving 5,000 for this particular patient and doing that. So anything that's under 5,000 is going to be for the patient. But at the final bill, we'll realize that only 5,000 is covered by the sponsor, and the rest of the amount has to be kind of covered by the patient. So that you can do over here. If I did not put this amount, it would have covered everything. So that's how you play around over here with that. I'm gonna click on save. Done. So these are now green, approved. It's time for us to go admit this patient, right? So let's go and see whether we can admit this patient now. There should be an option over here for OP admission recommended. Yeah.
الله كم واحد عندي هنا نادي.
Okay, we are now in the we are going now to the ADT screen. So I'm going to go to the admission department screen over here, and I will try to admit the patient for a particular visit of theirs. Yeah. Is there a condition? Okay. So I'm trying to admit this patient for let's say for 2 days. Ideally, when the doctor is putting an admission, you don't have to do this on yourself. So I clicked on the plus button and I added a recommendation because I'm not using the EMR right now to do that. But imagine that doctor was doing it himself. So he will put the order and it will come here directly from the doctor's screen. We do not have to do that. So all this information will be automatically filled up by the doctor itself. You don't have to do anything per se over here. Once you've selected the scheme and the bed category of the patient that is room, you will come to bed class. In bed class, automatically you will see that semi-private is excluded or not part of the insurance rate at all. The others are having light green color. Remember, light green is for need approval. You can take the other colors, but if they are all light green, that means they need approval. Next to each bed class, you will find number. Hello?
Mr. Osama?
Yeah, tell me.
Can we take just a quick break for 10 minutes to pray and come back? Because I want to attend this part. So just I need like 10 minutes, if you don't mind. Is it possible?
Actually, I was going to ask that if it's okay, we will continue this thing tomorrow, if it's all right with you, because this can go on for a long time. We'll have a lot of things to be completed in this one. We'll spend 1 hour tomorrow if you're okay with this. Can we do that? Because I have to rush for some other meeting.
From my side, it's okay. It's okay from our side. We don't have any problem for that. I don't know how about the other guys.
Tomorrow, can we do that, Dr. Bajit? If you're okay with it, tomorrow we will take the inpatient cycle full complete.
I think Dr. Bajit is not with us. Maybe he's busy in some other task. But anyway, from my side, it's okay if we can continue tomorrow regarding the inpatient, because this is need further details, and
A lot.
also I'll
Yeah.
send you an email because I have some points, so I need to dig it with you more.
If you can send me that points early on, so I will do some homework and keep myself ready for this.
Fine, also. Okay, fine.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay. Thanks. All right then.
Thank you very much. Please and forgive me because this I wanted to take for
No.
10 minutes, but it's okay if you
course,
want to
of course.
catch also another meeting or session, no problem. Anyway, I will
Yeah, exactly.
send
That's what I'm saying.
you later
Yeah,
this
I was
evening. No
anyways going to
problem.
conclude here. Yeah. All right. Fine. Perfect. We'll catch up
Thank
tomorrow,
you
guys.
very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Most welcome. Anytime. All right, everyone. Take care.